Or who let you in? My queue is 4,000. I don't know. Mine was at 400 and then it immediately went down to 0 and then I got in.
Boo. Am a job application. Did I scare you?
Yes, don't scare me like that ever again. I think I might be starting to get streamer privilege. I skipped the line, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what I did, but I skipped the line and I got in. Okay. As per usual, I'm going to turn down my music a little bit. We're going to get a clean cut for YouTube. We're going to go over patch notes, then battle pass, then everything else that I can think of. Boom. Perfect. And I'm gonna try and not take 2 hours this time. Very, very I'm gonna try my hardest. Also, I'm gonna be skipping the stadium patch notes because I do not care at all. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's people who do care. I'm not one of them. They added May inflation into Stadium Ezra? Okay, I'm suddenly interested. Can I skip all of this dumb shit and get to that? Kidding! Anyways. Season 17 powered up Stadium. Overwatch 2's dynamic round-based PvP mode continues to evolve with smarter build tools, fresh heroes and maps, plus competitive upgrades like drives and a rank reset to push mastery to the next level. Over in core modes, the fight expands with a new Flashpoint battleground of the debut of map voting, thank God, giving you the power to choose where the action unfolds. Wait, is that just Stadium or is that comp? Oh, over in core modes, got it. Then for the first time ever, both mythics drop at launch. Go out and Diva's Tiger Spirit skin or wields Reaper's twin terror weapons of chaos from day one. I'm not gonna lie, I might need to get the Reaper mythic weapon because that shit is so fucking gas. It just has scythes. That's so cool. I don't play him, but I don't care. So much aura. You low-key sound like quiet? No, I don't. Wait, what is this? Okay. No core gameplay map. Atlas. Welcome to the Hub of Trade and Artistry Atlas. Am I pronouncing that correctly? That's what it looks like. This stunning new Flashpoint map. Oh my god, we have 3 of them now, finally. Shows off the beauty and culture of Morocco from a high-end resort to historical artisan guilds. Atlas has it all, and when you're ready for your next destination, hitch a ride on Atlas's high-tech Hyperloop rail that can take you anywhere. Cool. Hacks and hijinks. What is this? Hacks and hijinks mode flips the script every round with rotating match modifiers that twist gameplay in wild, unpredictable ways. This is not a core game mode, correct? No, it's not. This is just something else. Is this just something for fun? This just looks like something for fun. Pajamas, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Are my alerts working? I think my alerts are working. They're just coming in late. Alerts? Let me refresh you. Anyways, I recognize the prime and I appreciate it. It's just not there. Much benefit. Do I want to go over all this? Where's the option to put you in 2x speed? Sorry, it's not here. Journal updates, map voting. Map voting is a new feature that gives players more agency about what map they would prefer to play on. I hope this works the way that I want it to. At the start of every quick player competitive match, 3 maps will appear. Good. And each player will cast a single vote on the map they will want to play. Good. During the map voting phase, match text and voice channels are disabled. Team chat is enabled. Good. Wait, voice channels? Why? Why can't you talk during map voting? Okay. Whatever, I don't use chat anyways. Votes for each map from all players when they are votes for each map from all players are then displayed, and the game will then roll to see which vote is selected. Maps with more votes are more likely to be selected, but maps with less votes can still be selected if the roll lands on one of them, or one of the maps for the map with less votes. Or one of the votes for the map with less votes. If players vote overwhelmingly for a single map, that map is automatically selected. What is overwhelmingly? What is the percentage for overwhelming? 7 out of 10? Is that true? We'll test this out today. Kidding, I don't know. I'd imagine it's something like that. After map voting and competitive play, the hero ban phase will begin. Wait, so is this in quick play? That's weird. It's probably 5 out of 10 on one map. Maybe that's why they don't want... If it is 5 out of 10, maybe that's why they don't want voice to be enabled, because then your entire team could just vote one map and overwhelm... Well, no, because then the enemy team could do the same thing. It would need to be something like 7 or 8. Or 8 or 9 and 6v6, I guess. Like 70% is a good number there. Also, what's up, go-kart? Report tool. A new report category called emergency is now added to the report tool and can be accessed in all areas. You can report a player except for the quick select report button on the scoreboard. You can then report instances of social communication that implies a threat of extreme harm to another person or a group of persons. Okay. That's fair. More report. I can spam report people even harder now. I'm about to snitch so hard. Okay. False reporting other players using these categories may result in actions issued on the reporting player's account. Please remember to abide by the Blizzard in-game code of conduct, including when reporting other players. If anyone flames me, they are getting banned. Or can you, like, report people for terrorism and shit like you can on Steam? Can you do that? And is that an option here? I think it should be. Player endorsements. Endorsement scoring has been updated to be more dynamic and to improve the accuracy of the system with the goal of making endorsement level feel more earned. Endorsement level should feel like a better measure of positivity, sportsmanship, and teamwork once the system has had some time to adjust to the new scoring. Got it. Scoring system now considers a variety of circumstances when players endorse each other, such as giving bonus score in situations player rarely endorse, like endorsing an enemy on a loss. Okay. Players that never endorse others will cause much less decay for their allies. We'd like players that want to ignore the system to also be ignored by the system. That's funny. Okay. Scoring updates may cause endorsement levels to be more volatile in the short term, so we'll be watching these changes carefully and tuning the dynamic scoring as needed. Cool. I thought it was literally just going to be that they were bringing back the old endorsement system, where there was 3 different options for when you endorse somebody. I thought that's all it would be. Stream Protect. How my name now rotates to a different fake battle tag after every match? Did it not already do that? Okay. New option in Stream Protect advanced options will not block licensed music from playing in order to prevent the risk of copyright claims on players' personal Yes! I like that. When enabled, the default Overwatch 2 theme will not play in any lobby where music we flag is considered to be copyrighted by a third party. I don't know why I got so excited for that. Where is it? My music volume is at 0. I do not know why I care. Okay, continuing. But it's still a good thing. Wait, it rotated just the display name, not your battle tag? Oh, that's weird. Okay, we're already getting to hero updates. I see that we didn't. I did not see a Stadium crossplay. When's that coming, huh? When can I play Stadium with my friends? I've only ever solo queued that mode. Never? Okay. That's wonderful. It's fire. You also don't have friends. Please consider being nice to me next time. Hero updates. Damage roll passive healing reduction increased from 25 to 30%. I already saw this on Twitter. I already saw both of these shits on Twitter. Base health regeneration timer increased from 5 to 6. I don't think this is a good way to go. Maybe I need to play it first. Why the damage, the DPS passive is already good. We don't need to buff it. 25% is already good enough. 30% is completely unnecessary. Tank, Junker Queen. Whoa. Junker Queen, commanding shout. Junker Queen overhealth increased from 175 to 200. Allied overhealth increased from 50 to 75. Duration for self reduced from 5 to 4 seconds. Allied duration increased from 3 to 4 seconds. Huh. Alright. Certainly something we could do. That's going to be good. I think it's going to be honest, makes the role more impactful and discourages just pumping heals in a tank. Okay, but you're going to need to heal the tank more if there's less healing. If the DPS just keep pumping into the tank is just going to forever take damage and have less heals to go towards them. The DPS passive is already so good in comparison to the other passives. I think keeping it at 25 is fine. Counter argument, the tank doesn't take damage. Easy. Okay. Anyways, I like Junker Queen, so I'm not going to complain about this, but... Okay, actually, I'm going to try to do a little prediction. What do I want? What do I want? I want a Sojourn nerf. I want another Freya nerf. I want a Hazard nerf. I want a Tracer buff. I'm airballing. And a Brig nerf. That's good. Let's see if I can go 5 for 5. Malga got a buff! Okay. I should have said that because these people don't know better. I should have just said Malga gets a buff. Listen. Malga getting buffed is obviously not a great thing, but at the same time, we could be buffing Horse instead. Now, that could happen here. I don't know. But, overall conversion rate increased from 40 to 50%. Could be worse. We could just go straight back to damage reduction. We could buff the damage reduction, which is the more annoying part of the ability than the overhealth conversion, by the way. Oh, never mind. That's the passive. I thought this was the ability. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on, I read this wrong. Yo, no, don't do this. No, I changed my mind. No, fuck off. I read it wrong. I read it wrong. I thought it was talking about the cardiac overdrive buff. The ability. No, I just spit all over my mic. That is disgusting. Yo, let's not do that. Let me wipe my mic off real fast. Yeah, this is passive. All right. Let's fucking not do that. We love Malga buffs just because it pisses people off. Honestly, I don't even hate Malga that much. I think I like Malga more than some other tanks. So I like playing around a Malga because he makes DPS more interesting. And I like watching Malga metas because he makes DPS more interesting as well. Or he used to a little bit more than he does now. But this was still completely unnecessary. Oh yeah, also another bet that I'm going to make for these patch notes. We're going to have a... It's going to be like a 4-to-1 ratio of buffs to nerfs. Because that's all we ever do is buff people in this game. We never nerf characters. And that's how power creep happens. We just keep buffing and buffing and buffing. We're just going to get a lot of buffs. We're going to get a whole lot of buffs. This has happened literally every single patch, I think. Anyways, don't do that. Ramacha. Okay, no horse buff. No roadhog buff. Could be worse. It could be so much worse, chat. Healing per second increase from 50 to 75. Yeah, this perk kind of sucked. Standing in the Ravenous Vortex. Did it suck? I feel like it sucked. It still sucks? Yeah, I figured. But, I don't know. It could be a bit more niche now. If you're 1v1ing somebody, you could just stand there. Yeah, I know it's still gonna suck, but it's okay. Daria. Ooh. Graviton Crush minor perk. Damage dealt over time increased from 30% to 40% of maximum health. Let's not do that. Grav pull distance is not getting nerfed, even though 8 meters is way too much. And completely unnecessary for the character. We're gonna buff the perk instead. Spotter. Major perk movement speed increased from 15 to 25. Was that the buff where if you bubble somebody, they get move speed? Right? I think. Yeah. Okay. I don't think either of these things needed to happen. But whatever. We could just we could do this. They could have done the stupid thing again and buffed her bubble health to where she gets 45 energy off of one bubble instead of 40. They could have done that. They could have kept buffing her bubbles. It could be worse. I'm not defending this. I think this is stupid and not really necessary, but you know, whatever. Also, no ball nerf. Fuck that little rodent. Kill him. Oh yeah, Bastion gets 10% smaller. I already saw that. That's funny as fuck. Honestly, that's fine. I get it. Maybe we can change. Maybe we can change some other aspects of his kit though, with a 30% Ironclad passive, making him immortal. And also his armor and 350 health. I think we need to do that a little bit if we're going to make him 10% smaller. But, you know, check the shop. I will after this. Echo. Try shot primary fire. Spread decrease from 1.4 to 1.1 degrees. Oh, that's interesting. Farah. Farah could get a nerf. I'm down for that. Anyways, I like this actually. I like Echo. Echo being good in the meta is, I feel like, makes the game a little bit better. Maybe I'm being biased, but Echo's fun. Echo's fun, Echo's difficult. She's dynamic. She's cool. And they didn't like buff her stickies or something. Or some stupid shit. It was just, I like that. Cool. Good change! And also, I think the Bastion change is a good change too. So we're starting good. Farah. Shield health regeneration triggers when landing direct hits with rocket. With rockets, wait. Helix shield minor perk. Shield health regeneration triggers when landing direct hits with rockets. Ooh. That's interesting. So basically, the shield health from this perk just starts regenning how shields do whenever you get a direct hit with a rocket. I think that's interesting. I actually kind of fuck with that. It rewards you for playing good. That's kind of sick. We don't really need more Pharah buffs, but that's kind of heat. They start healing after like 3 seconds anyways, right? And if you hit her, it's going to cancel the regen. It's not going to keep healing after you get hit, after you proc this, right? That would not happen. They wouldn't do that. They wouldn't just have it keep healing. That would be stupid. It does. I don't think it would do that. Reaper. Reaper buff. Okay, after Soldier, there's still a chance that Soldier can get nerfed. Or Sojourn can get nerfed. Brothers and heroes like Reaper and Tracer had their damage reduced in the past was due to the shift to the 5v5 format. Solo tanking and less frequent healing made flanking heroes more effective, along with their strong performance on certain maps of game modes like Push and Flashpoint. This is now less of a concern with the introduction of map voting and hero bans, which help limit overperformance, so we're restoring some of their damage potency. Okay, that's cool. Reaper buff, cool guy buff. Cool guy isn't broken, and this is like not that big of a buff. 7 damage if you hit all of your pellets. 3.5 on armor. Like, okay, cool. Coolio. Soldier. On... Oh, yeah. I already saw this. Stimpack major perk. On PC platforms, Stimpack default button changed from next weapon to equip weapon 1. Cool. And no Sojourn nerf. But I see Tracer. I airballed for a Tracer buff. Let's do it. Oh! Oh my god. I just... might have orgasmed. Holy shit. We got 6 damage Tracer back. God is good. God is real. Yes. Yes! 5.5 damage Tracer felt like shit with 250 HP. 5.5 damage Tracer was around when people had 200 HP. Yeah, give her damage back. Let me have fun. Yeah! Yeah! Venture. Oh, you shoot faster now. Okay. That's probably annoying. Oh yeah, also no Freya nerf. Okay, so I'm 1 for 5 right now, right? What did I say? I said Tracer buff, Sojourn nerf, Freya nerf. What else did I say? Hazard nerf, which was not there. And then Brig nerf, which we have yet to see. So I'm 1 for 4 right now. That's pretty good. Anyways, Venture buff, unfortunate. But whatever. I don't think Venture needs buffs. I think Venture's fine, actually. And I went 1 for 5, because Brig's not here. Wait, Anna's not here, Brig's not here. Bap's not here. Interesting. What are we doing? Cleansing? No. No. This perk is ass anyways? Okay, but... No! Good buff? Are you guys fucking stupid on purpose? Are you intentionally dense? I'm curious. This is what is the life grip cooldown gonna be if you cleanse a debuff now? What is the current cooldown of it? Is it 18? Is it 12? Is it gonna be 12? 12 or 13? Jesus Christ! I was hoping it was. I was hoping it would be 14 if you. Oh, it's not even a fun character. They need to rework him. They need to rework him. His playstyle does not fit this game. Like at all. It's really, really not good. I don't know why they just keep flat buffing him. Not sure I like playing him. He's kind of fun. It does. You're just bad. I don't think you guys understand the game like I do, and that's okay. I don't like to ego people, but if you think that Lifeweaver is a well-designed character, I am smarter than you. Sorry. Sorry, I don't want to be disrespectful, but you just keep fucking pushing me. I am. If you think Lifeweaver's a well-designed character, I don't respect you. This is weird. That's just a weird thing to think. Okay, Lucio. Does this matter at all? Lucios don't do this anyways, because Frogger has infected them with the Frogger Mind virus, so it doesn't matter. Cool. I do not care. That's honestly, that's fine. Cool. Cool. Moira. Okay. I want to boost Moira's overall healing output, as she doesn't offer as much direct utility compared to other support heroes. And we're reducing some healing impact in this patch through the damage roll passive. We're happy with the cadence of managing her healing resource and swapping the damage to restore it, so we opted to adjust the direct healing rather than the resource availability or a similar mechanic. Isn't healing the primary fire? No. That's secondary on this character. Oh, no, it is the primary fire. Yeah. The damage is the right click. I'm gonna guess they just mistyped, I guess. Doesn't Lifeweaver cleanse the DPS passive with that perk? Probably, but I don't know if that'll count. I don't know if that'll count towards the thing. I don't think that would count towards the counter. I think that'd be stupid. It's more just stuff like anti. Testing later, got it. Unnecessary. Moira's whole point is that, okay, do you see their thinking process here? Their whole thought process with this buff is completely flawed. Or the thought process with the buff is not completely flawed, but the thought process behind what they did before the buff that caused the buff is completely false. We're going to nerf healing through the damage roll passive, so we're gonna buff her healing. Let's just keep doing this over and over until the numbers are too inflated to the point where we can't balance the game properly. Mods ban the balance chain? We might just need to do that. We might just need to do that. Honestly. Let's do this until the DPS passive is the only thing that can ever get kills in the game because healing is way too overinflated. Let's do that, right? That's good. Also, yeah, Moira's whole thing is that she heals. Whatever. Zen, nerf him. Okay, yeah, this perk still sucked. So, that's fine. Whatever's gonna stay horrible. This is a nothing burger. Okay. But if we keep saying that about every single little buff in every single patch, it's gonna get to the point where they're going to amount to something. That's why Lifeweaver doesn't suck right now. Because you got micro buffed 84 times. And everyone just said, oh, it's nothing because Lifeweaver sucks. Lifeweaver doesn't suck now. I hate it. I hate it when people write these little things off as, oh, it doesn't matter. It will. It will. Eventually. We have to think ahead as well. We can't just think in the now. Anyways, the Zen buff, yeah, this perk sucks. I will say, I'm happy to see buffs that aren't just to perks, because I was kind of getting sick of that after the last couple patches, where they basically only changed perks, and I thought that that's what they were going to stick with.
Lifeweaver for Pride Month.
It's true. It's true. Anyways, chat. Let me see if my prediction is right. I went 1 for 5 on my hero predictions, but let's see overall how many buffs and how many nerfs there are. Junker Queen, overall buff. Malga, buff. Ramatra, buff. Zarya, buff. 2 buffs. Actually, I'm going to count them individually to prove my point even more. Buff, buff, nerf, buff. Buff, buff. Buff, buff. 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 That's 11. 12. 13. Doesn't matter. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. And there's 1 nerf. And it's a nothing burger on Drunker Queen, who is already getting a overall buff in general. 19 buffs, 1 nerf. What are we doing, guys? I don't get it. 19 buffs. I don't think there were any overall nerfs. There weren't. There weren't. If we're struggling to figure out how to nerf a character, let's just make everyone else better. Surely that won't lead to problems down the road, right? Oh yeah, and the DPS passive is getting better, which makes all these characters that are already getting buffs in turn even better. It is actually just a cycle that they haven't seen yet, and I don't get it. I don't get how you don't see this shit. How are you gonna buff the thing that stops healing and then go buff the healing at the same time? You can't have both. If you want healing to be worse, just do this. If you want healing to be better, just do the other thing. You can't do both. Both doesn't work. Both is stupid. Both is so stupid. Why are we doing that? That makes 0 sense to me. Am I just picky, guys? Am I just picky? Am I annoying about this? No, it's shit balancing. I feel like this happens every single time. This happens very frequently. How do we have 19 buffs in 1 patch and 1 nerf? I'm tweeting that because I want to. Okay, Twitter guy, shut up. Let me be happy. Anyways, is there anything interesting in the stadium changes? Okay, the ranks have been reset with everyone restarting at Rookie 1. Okay. Okay. New stadium heroes. Yes, Sig, Junk, and Zen. Esperanza and Samoa Volcano. Cool. Stadium builds. Uses new features and create builds and save them to easily access later from any stadium game. That's good. Save up to 10 builds per hero. Fire. Cool. Custom games. Stadium is now supported in custom games. Good. Oh, you can earn progress towards drives in stadium games. Okay, so it's the same. It's the same thing for the normal comp and the stadium. You can just get progress in stadium. That's cool. Stadium hero. Yeah, I said I wouldn't read this, but someone said May inflation, so I gotta go sniff that out. Damn, no wonder the balancing in the normal game is shit. Look at what we're doing. I'm sorry, I'm so annoying. I'm so annoying. Oh my god. Increases May's size by 15% when above 30% ability power. Why would that be good, though? Why would that be good? Does that do anything? Isn't that just a nerf? Oh, the ice block rolly thing? Oh, does it... Okay, does it make the ice block bigger? Does it make everything about you bigger? Because if so, the May wall could be bigger. They may made chunkier, it looks like. I like that. Or who said that? Okay, what am I looking in the shop floor? Oh my goodness gracious. I see her. I need to look at the battle pass. I haven't looked at the battle pass yet.
Games. I win 'em.
I need to look at the battle pass. Reinhardt. Fire skin. I like it. Cool, cool. Okay, you're referencing a meme. I get it. It's funny, Overwatch. It's very funny. Good one. Cute.
Let me teach you a lesson.
Ooh, I like that.
Let me teach you a lesson.
I like that. Battle Pass is so bad. We'll see. I think I like it. How the fuck you level 20? Don't ask. Delinquent coal. It's fine. I don't really care for it. Am I the only one who doesn't like it when they make Cassidy like a normal ass guy? Like I want him to be wearing like he has a skin where he has a skin where he's invisible. The school theme is the worst one since the Power Ranger one, in my opinion. That's interesting.
I don't play games.
I respect the opinion though. It's fine. I don't care about it. How can he sit so still? That is so unnerving.
I don't play games. I win 'em.
Fire. Cool, 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 cool. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, are we still making souvenirs? We are. Honestly, kind of gas. Listen, Junkrat, I don't like you, but this is a pretty cool skin. I think the colors make sense. I like the edging junk highlight intro, though. What? The what? Cute. I like it. 8-bit Reinhardt. Eddie's. She is such a bad bitch and she knows it. That's so crazy. Overwatch Academy. Box. Their prisms. 8-bit Arissa. I mean, it's a purple. It's a free one too. I think it's cute. The face keeps changing too. It's cute. Remember when you used to do this shit in school and the teachers would get in your ass about it because they said you'd fall, and then you were like, no teacher, I'm not gonna fall, and you fell, and then everybody in the class laughed at you.
Winnable.
Wait, she's so me. Wait, she's so me. They said I'd break the chairs. They also said that, yeah. I never did this. I didn't like to. It was scary. Because I probably would fall backwards. I do remember one time, though. Quick story time. Very short story time. I was at a desk exactly like this, and we were doing our testing for the year, like at the very end of the year, before we had a field day. This was in elementary. This was in 5th grade. And, my friend was on Fortnite on his phone, and I told him if he went into a game and got 6 kills, then I'd give him $5, and he did it during the test, and I never got him those $5. And I'm still pissed at myself to this day. If I ever see that dude again, I'm giving him a 20 probably because of inflation, but yeah, I need to give him that money. Okay. Sure. It's cute. It's light. Why the blue?
No
I like
shark fiend skin? This battle pass is doomed.
I agree, Shark Gunner 69. I think Venture should get a skin where they're in a shark onesie. I think that'd be cute. Yeah, I just don't understand. Oh, I like the eye patch. I've said this every single Battle Pass review, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I wish I could use my scroll wheel to zoom in on the skins, so I could look closer at the eye patch, guys. That'd be really awesome. That'd be really awesome if I could do that, but I can't. I can't do it in 2025. Okay. Yeah, I like it. What are those shoes, though? Anna, take those off. I'm trying to see some. They also just don't look good. Okay. Look like Crocs? Yeah, it kind of does. Yara's Academy scene is sophomore, but Juno's is freshman when Juno was older? Interesting. They know what they're doing. Some weird shit. I probably wouldn't have even noticed that, though. Cute. Paper Sombra. I feel like I'm gonna like this skin.
Come on, do the math.
Sojourn content. 8-bit? I mean, like, come on. Not only does this make sense for Sombra as a character, I think it just looks good. The yellow on the shorts is a little weird, though. I need that belt around my neck. I get it so much. I hate it, I can't lie. I think that's completely fair as well, honestly. I think the colors are trying to do a little bit too much. If I saw somebody wearing these colors in real life, I think I would Yeah, she didn't even have that yellow originally. That's what I was thinking. I don't like the yellow. I still like the skin though. Cute. Okay. 2 of them within 3 spaces of each other? Okay. Okay, Yari, I see you. 8-bit Zen. Bro. This is so... I like this a lot. The colors are a little bit weird on the pants. But I like the orbs. I like the orbs, and he has ears. I see these as ears. I don't care. I don't care what else. I don't even know what they are. Yeah, he's a robot dog. The pants are definitely off-putting, though. I don't know why. They're, like, weird. Why are your pants glowing, sir? Why are they glowing from the crotch? What you got going on down there? I still like it, though. I really like the orbs. Yeah, okay. I thought this would be the number 1 for the tier rating.
Wait, we had homework?
You're so funny, Genji. 8-bit, 250 credits, legendary loot box. Huh. This one's really good. Why do they keep doing this with a fucking aux cord? It's like they did it with one skin and got slightly positive feedback, and they're doing it with everything now. I think it's just throwing me off because it's reminding me of Adventure Time. I still like it, though, a lot. So that's where my HDMI went? Actually, it's not an HDMI, it's an aux cord. It looks like an aux cord. Honestly, it looks like a car charger. It doesn't even look like an aux cord. The aux cord would be longer and golden. He has like Lucio legs, kind of like it. He does kind of have Lucio's legs. I like it. Well, let me see the... Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. There's drops? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, there's drops. I like this skin a lot. Ooh, okay, wait, hold on. This is fucking gas. Wait, this is sick, actually. Okay. The nastiest copyright is incoming? What do you mean the nastiest copyright? This is just 8-bit stuff. There's a lot of games that are 8-bit and pixely. Drops are done, there's no more drops. Drops are in everyone's title, though. I think the Battle Pass tier drops are done. There's not for loot boxes? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I'm not seeing that on my end. Weird. Curious. We'll still get them, I think. Okay, what are the titles? Retro Gamer. Teacher's pet? Okay. Fragile flower. Min-maxer. Bad apple. Okay. Fleeting beauty. Smarty pants. This is so stupid. I love it. This is so stupid. I like that. It's cute. I like this one though. I like this one just because of this Widow shop skin. Where is it? God. Goodness gracious. What's up, Crimson? This gun's also good. But I had to get this shit, dude. I saw this skin. This is why I was late to stream a little bit, by the way. I saw this skin and started vigorously beating it at my desk. And that's why I was late to stream. That's fire, bro. That's nice, honey. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cute. The colors are kind of weird here. The pink does not fit at all. In my opinion. It's a little weird looking. It's fine though. Pink's a bad shade? Yeah, it looks like it. Are you tweeting on stream? Leave my timeline alone? Listen, I did one tweet. I'm not tweeting. This class president, you're like 60 cent. Wait, he looks like such a fucking nerd in those glasses. Holy shit. Oh my god. Wait, this absolute geek. I would definitely shove you in a locker. Holy, he is familiar with what the inside of a locker looks like. Was he leaning like that? Back problems, old age. Wait, look at his hands. Well, you guys are right. Look at his hands. What's going on here? That scoliosis is a hitting. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this was made to sell skins. It's also why it's in a $60 bundle. I know your game. Formal wear recolor? Or no? Wait, what is over these pants? These pants look like they belong in a different game. They look like they have a different texture to it. There's no outlining on them. That's weird. What is up with wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, what's going on here? Okay. Whatever. Okay, this is ass. Like, it's not that bad, but there's just so many good tracer skins. Did this skin exist? Juno's skin is absolutely awful. Yeah, I don't like it. She's a little bit too... She doesn't look like a real person. Kiri's is much better. I kind of like Kiri's. Kiri's is much more normal. Ezra, she's not a real person. Pastel, I'm aware of the situation. It's still, this is like not normal though. How motherfuckers with blue eyes be looking at you? What's going on with this skin fucking sucks. What's going on with her hair too? Why did you choose the light blue for only the hair tie and the bow and the tie, sorry. This is weird. This is weird. This is weird. This is off-putting to me. She looks like she bullies people. Yeah, she looks like she died in the 4th episode of an anime. No barefoot skins, unfortunately. Did you already check? Damn it. This is cute. This skin is so much better than Juno's. Like, just straight up. Okay. I'm starting to... Okay. I think... Is Juno making me like Kiri more? It's making me appreciate Kiri more. What's going on here? Juno's making me uncomfortable? She's doing too much, bro. Nobody can stand like that. You are literally reverse fent leaning. That's a crazy pose. That's a crazy pose. That's a crazy pose. The reverse fent lean. That's a crazy pose. Okay, what's this? I think they made his eyes look a bit... Wait, serving? What the fuck? Your hands are so abnormally large, sir. What's going on there? This dude could strong arm me with just his thumb. And also, I think they added an effect to his glasses to where his eyes look bigger through them. I think that's what's going on. However, there's no frame on the bottom of the glasses, and it's tripping me out. So, can you fucking sit still, soldier? There's no frame on the bottom of them, and it's weird. Battery poses. Okay, that's cute. At least. This is fine. She looks like she's being held hostage, though. Some glasses don't have bottom frames. Yeah, I know. He just looks like he looks extra geeky with them. I don't know. And all this shit, yeah. She looks so uncomfy. She really does. You don't have to be on the cheer team. Nobody's making you. 3,300 for all of it? Oh my god. That's fucking crazy. This is just for you. Yeah, whatever. Heroes. Unowned. Shop. Season 17. Did I do it correctly? Am I gonna get skins? Nobody got skins. I did it wrong. Question mark? What? Not a single tank got a skin? In the shop? Or did I do it wrong? Maybe I need to uncheck shop. Maybe shop doesn't matter. You got something? Okay, yeah, you have the mythic, obviously. No. 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 You have that. Not a single shop skin. Oh, Sigma, but you have a shop skin. Oh, because I have unowned. Okay. Go back and check again, just in case if I missed one, but I really don't think I did. Ryan 8-bit. Still no shop skin, though, other than Sigma. Winston, nothing. Ball, nothing. Good. Azaria, nothing. Good. Ash, nothing. Damn it. Bastion. This skin is weird. Loki kind of suck. Colors are all over the place. Yellow piping with the orange and magenta skin. Is this a recolor? Yeah, you can take it back. I don't want it. It's okay. It's an eyesore to look at. Already got you. Echo. Echo's 8-bit. Recolor. Let's go, baby. Recolor of a camo. Slash whatever the skin's called. Let's go. Stealth. Yeah. Interesting skin to recolor for this type of skin theme. Really off-putting. Chat, I think I might be too picky. Am I too picky? Or do I just have standards and taste? Also, I'm going down clicking escape because I had. Oh my fucking god. That is so raw. It is a little weird how everything about him is normal. Except for this. But it's because of this. That's kind of... And then his face being completely still. What is this art style? What is the art style of this? I feel like this reminds me of a... It reminds me of a roguelike FNAF game that I saw one time. His face glitches too. That's so raw, dude. That's so raw. That's so fucking cool. Reaper is eating this season, bro. With the mythic weapon being sick and this skin. Big greedy ass? Okay, but he's a cool guy, so I'll take it. Yeah, it's this. Might need to buy it just because I can. I have a lot of coins. But I won't. Soldier, already looked at your skin. Sombra. Already looked at your skin too. No sim skin. No torb skin. Already looked at your skin. Venture gets a good skin. Very cute. The hair creates a heart at the top. Okay, I like the skin a lot. Very cute. What is their obsession with giving characters ginormous fucking boots? Their jobs require them? Good point. No, you're right, actually, yeah. This is very good. The blue works very well with the hair and everything. This is just a good color palette. I like this color palette on everything. Oh wait. I'm looking even more at it now. The weapon This shit is so cool. Oh my god. Take off gold so we can see normal? You're right, you're right, you're right. I have to take this off. Ooh! I like it better golden. It's a little too dark, but that's okay. Still a very good skin. I wish I incorporated more of the white that's on the clothing. Still a sick skin, though. Very fucking cool. Too bad it's gonna sell to 4 people in there. We're never gonna make a venture skin ever again. Oh, you. Anna, I already saw this. Good skin. Pap gets nothing. Classic. Brig gets nothing. Tiara, I already saw this. Not looking at that skin again. I'll look at this one again, though, because it's good. Me likes. Hair's going crazy. No. No. It's funny. Of course. No normal skin this season. Just this all-star skin for the stadium. Huh. I don't like it, but yeah. All-stars are so ugly, they really are. And Zen. I already saw this. Oh, Lifeweaver and Mercy getting skins later this season? Gotcha. Raw still. I can't get over this Reaper skin. I don't know why I fuck with it so hard. I don't know what it is. It is the face. This is such a distinct thing that I'm trying to think of that I can't. Why can't I think of it? It's like the colors and all. How's it already been an hour? I don't know, but I'm not doing that bad. Because, usually I'd take an hour on just the patch notes. Now, I want to create a custom game. I want to look at the, I want to go take a little sniff at the map changes. The changes come in mid-season? Is that true? Is that factual information? They come in mid-season? Because I can feel it in my heart of hearts that something is different here. I'll just check out the new map then. Atlas. Your win rate counter is staring at me? My fault. Okay. This is spawn. Live many. Okay, there's a point here. Oh, this is not a spawn. This is a point, it looks like. Okay. Where's spawns? I guess I'll figure it out. Oh, it's gonna be difficult to tell where the points are because it's only gonna show me the first one. This point's gonna be annoying to fight on. To this side. A little bit of an advantage, but that's okay. Furious. I can probably just go find the other points, honestly. Okay, that's a point. Obviously. Is a mini on either side, question mark? Yes, good. Symmetry. Very, very open and no cover on it. Where you go? Okay, another mini. I figured. Mega down here. Cool. A lot of jump pad. Jump pad go up here. Cool. A little bit too open, but that's okay. It's a point. There's gonna be another one over here then. Ooh, I like this one. This reminds me a lot of Busan, downtown. Except the left side is now a high ground instead of a nothing burger with the mini. Okay. Cool. The mini in here. Anywhere to go down? No. Okay, so it's just that mini and that mini over there. Mini in there, obviously. Symmetry. Good. Very close together here. Very close together. Strange. All right. It's okay. And why have I not gone? This side? Spawn. Got it. What's up, Jenks? Here? Question mark? No. Is this a point? It looks like it'd be a point. But there's no white outline. Or is this a spawn? No, this has to be a point. Why the fuck else would this be here? Other than just to look nice. A mega over there. It's a mega over here too, and a mini in this corner. It's a weird point. Maybe it's not a point. Point right there. Here? Okay, this has to be a point. So this is the fifth one. We've already looked at all of them. Yeah. This one's weird. Curious. Okay, there's a mini over there. Mini? Where are you at? I know you're gonna be in here. Mega, okay. That makes sense, actually, since they're pretty far apart. So your spawn will probably be right there. If you're coming back and fighting on this point. I hope that isn't a point. It looks like it would have the stuff around it for it to be a point. Mega. I think this is a point. I think I looked at all 5. There's one right here. There's one right here. There's one over here with the water. I'd imagine this is somehow a point. Maybe it's on this, or maybe I'm completely tripping and this isn't a point and this is just in the corner for no reason. But I don't think they'd do that. That doesn't make sense. This leads to absolutely nothing. Why would there be a mini over there? You know? There's a... Where were you? That's spawn. You go around this way. There's a... This one. This is 3. Did I actually go over this way? That could not be a point over there. Spawn. This is not a point because there's spawn right there. It would just lead to middle over there. Yeah, I looked at all of them. I had to have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. This one's much smaller than the rest, is it? Watch the dev live on it. Everything's much closer together. Maybe that's better. Because it's also less for them, less that they have to make.